So back on to Noirvember. Tonight's noir was another Kurosawa. This one, his first film with Toshiro Mifune. This would be Drunken Angel, also starring Takashi Shimura. So they go together. Um, this one's from 1948, and it's a Yakuza noir. So the previous one I watched, Stray Dog, was not Yakuza. This is Yakuza. So in it, Mifune plays sort of a small, low-level Yakuza who goes to a doctor in post-war Japan to get a nail removed, but it's actually a bullet. The doctor, while dealing with this, also discovers that Mifune has TB and tries to treat him. They form a friendship. This all gets complicated when it turns out the guy who just got released from prison, who's going to take over basically Mifune's spot in the syndicate, is also the abusive ex-boyfriend of the doctor's nurse. That's the basic plot. It sounds sort of convoluted and melodramatic, but it's all really wonderful and totally works. And everything is sorted, and jazz clubs and grime and Mifune being really hot with like floppy hair, and Takashi Shimura he has this existential angst over his career and whether he's even doing any good, and is doing good even worth it, and he sort of has a lot to say about the way women get stuck in abusive relationships and why they think maybe sacrificing themselves so that this person won't harm other people is like a valid thing to do. And pretty much it's just a beautiful film. Again, a lot of white suits. There's less gunfight in this one, and actually it's a knife fight in this one, so it gets really down in the grime. And Mifune is just so good in this. Like, it's hard to watch him and not just swoon. Like, what an actor. You can kind of see why, like, his performance mixed with Kurosawa's like noir style, it fits so well, and you can see that they fit such a groove together. You can see why they made 16 films together. Like, they just really that would be the Facebook. They just really, really get each other's groove, I think. It's another film that really shows like post-war Japan as well, with English titles on the jazz clubs and things, and sort of wonder what Kurosawa sort of thought of this post-war, because he doesn't really criticize it, but he doesn't paint post-war Japan, like Americanized post-war Japan, in a pleasant light either. So at least not in these films. I don't know. I think this is a great film, and it's also available from Criterion and or streaming on Filmstruck. So you should definitely check it out and just wolf whistle at Mifune, because the spirit of Mifune likes to hear wolf whistles. I promise. I think I liked Stray Dog just a little bit more. I liked the women in Stray Dog more than the ones in here, but otherwise, I think these are both great films. I still have at least High and Low left to watch of the Kurosawa noir. I think there might be one other, The Bad Sleep Well. So we'll see if I can get both those in. But High and Low for sure I'm going to watch. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I'm waiting until like Thanksgiving weekend for that one. So I have lots of time. Anyways, Drunken Angel, 1948, Kurosawa, Shimura, Mifune, great film. I'm glad I finally got around to watching all these Japanese noir this year.